Hey, good morning. At least it's morning where I'm at. So greetings to you. This is Cody Cox with Trinity National Holdings, and I'm out on a Friday stroll today. This is the first Friday in August, and it's 71 degrees here. Mostly cloudy, but the sun's starting to break through. It's days like this that remind me why I live in the Northwest. It's gorgeous this time of year. We've had about 2 weeks of 95 to 100 degree temperature, which is a little above normal. So today is still a very nice day, and it's going to get hopefully to the 80s today, and we're going to have a little warmer weekend. But enough of the weather report. So like I said, it's been a couple weeks, 3 weeks maybe, since I've done a Friday stroll. And really it had to do with all the stuff going on in the summer, activities in the summer. And it gets me out of routine, and that's kind of what I want to talk about today is routine. And unfortunately, I am, and probably most of us are kind of all creatures of routine. That we get into this little groove, and it's like an old boss of mine used to say: you get a wheel in the ditch, and you're driving along, and you look up, and it's 5 years later. But anyway, so it's this routine, and so for me to do a Friday stroll like I used to do every week. It's a routine kind of thing, and the summer provides these distractions that get you away from that routine. And today kind of seems like I'm back into it. But that's one of the things to think about, because to me it's really funny. Routine is you get up, you go to work. Some of us you go into the office, maybe even your home office or whatever. Do your own job, but it's a routine. You do the same things repeated every day. Almost a Groundhog Day kind of thing. But I like change. That's the thing that's really weird is I need the routine to perform the daily activities that I normally would do in my business. But I like change. I love change. I like something new. I like things exciting. But it almost comes to the point of distraction. And distractions are the things that would kill your momentum. And I've always said, well, maybe not always, but come to realize something about myself is that, because I like change, I'm one of those guys that can start a bunch of things, and I'm really good at coming up with a vision, really good at coming up with a direction. Here we want to go, here's where we want to go, here's how we're going to get there. But I'm not the guy that does the day-to-day kind of stuff. I'm the guy who does the upfront kind of stuff, gets things going, gets things stirred up, motivated. But then, I need somebody else behind me to do those day-to-day activities. And so that's then when you get out of your routine and then nothing's the same. So that's just one of the things you think about. I would ask you to think about in your own job, in your own business or whatever, is have you developed that routine, that system? And the real test is if you do get distracted, if something does break up your routine, how fast can you get back into it to get back on track? And I think that's the real challenge that we all face, is that when we do get distracted, when something calls us away for 15 minutes, an hour, a day, or whatever, how quick can we get back to doing the things that we need to be doing in order to further our business or our job or that sort of stuff? So at any rate, I just wanted to get back in touch with everybody out there on this beautiful Friday, kind of explain where I've been gone. Hopefully I'll be back in routine, but August looks like there's a lot of travel involved and a lot of other crazy things. But I'm going to try and endeavor to continue to get back on track on these Friday strolls, and hopefully, bring something fun for you. Sometimes I talk about something exciting. Sometimes I talk about, the note business. Actually, this note business this last week has been kind of exciting. I purchased a note from somebody I know, good solid deal. And I was able to basically go through, rather than a joint venture, something called the collateral assignment. It's a performing note. The borrower's making payments. It's a re-performing note, I should say. And so what I did is I have a local investor here who funded the transaction, and I'm going to pay him a flat 9%. He's happy with the 9% interest rate, which I think if you go back and look at where your accounts are, other than certain equity accounts in 2017 and part of 2018, 9% is a pretty good number. And so, if earning 9% in your IRA, self-directed IRA or whatever, is of interest to you, you want to see how a collateral assignment works, I'm happy to talk to you. Give me a call or IM me with your phone number, and we'll talk about what a collateral assignment is. But, it's going to turn out to be a pretty good deal for this investor. And, it's a win-win-win for everybody involved as far as I can tell. So, Anyway, thanks a lot for listening. So I guess collateral assignment's the key, routine's the key, avoiding distractions, and just staying on track. And how quick can you get back to what your routine is, what your system is, if you do get distracted? That's the real test. That's the real strength. So anyway, thanks a lot. Cody Cox here, Trinity National Holdings. It's my Friday stroll, and I'm signing off. Thanks a lot.